You ever notice how exhausting it is to try to change people who don't even want to change themselves? You give advice, you show love, you try to guide them, but it feels like you're pouring out energy into a bucket with a hole in it. And the more you try, the more drained you become. Listen, if that's you right now, I need you to hear this part clearly. You were never built to carry the responsibility of someone else's transformation. Here's the truth, and I say this with love. Most of us want to help people. We want to see them win. We want to see them grow. And because we care, we think maybe, just maybe, if we say the right words, give the right advice, or love them hard enough, they'll finally change. But after a while, you start to notice it's not working, and instead of feeling accomplished, you feel frustrated, disappointed, and sometimes even guilty, like you failed them. But you didn't fail, you're just trying to do something that isn't your assignment, and that's what I want to talk to you about today. The problem is that we think change is something we can force on someone. We think if we warn them enough, if we show them enough examples, if we love them enough, they'll suddenly wake up and say, you know what, you're right. But growth doesn't work like that. Change happens from the inside out, not from the outside in. You can inspire someone, but you can't transform someone. You can point the direction, but you can't walk the path for them. And that's where so many of us get stuck. We keep dragging people to places they have no desire to go. We keep trying to open doors for people who don't even want to walk through them. And that's why we get tired. Let me go a little deeper. Every time you try to change someone, you're putting energy into something you don't control. And that creates frustration. But when you take that same energy and put it into your own growth, your own healing, your own habits, your own mindset, that's when things start to shift. And here's the crazy part. When you grow, the people around you will either grow with you, distance themselves, or reveal who they truly are. And that's not something you have to force. That's something your growth naturally exposes. The moment you stop trying to fix people, you give yourself permission to focus on what you can change, yourself. And that's where your peace comes from. And here's the big moment I want you to catch. You can't change people, but you can inspire change through your example. You can influence someone by the way you live. You can encourage someone by your consistency. You can motivate someone by the results they see in you. Your growth becomes the message. Your discipline becomes the lesson. Your life becomes the proof. And that's why the most powerful thing you can ever do for the people you care about is grow yourself. Because when they're ready, they'll remember what you said, they'll notice what you modeled, and they'll take steps not because you forced them, but because they finally decided it was their time. And that's real change. So here's the takeaway. Stop carrying weight that isn't yours. Stop trying to force what only God and personal desire can produce. Pour into yourself. Focus on becoming stronger, wiser, healthier, more disciplined, more peaceful, and trust that your growth will speak louder than any advice ever could. If this message hit home even a little bit, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of the content I drop. We're building something real here, and I want you to be a part of it. And before you go, take a minute to watch some of the other videos here on my channel, and if any of them bless you, share them with someone who might need that encouragement today. Thanks for spending this time with me. Here, your growth matters. I'll see you in the next video.